guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here, and welcome back to an all-new Call of Duty World War II Zombies video. Today I want to talk about the Winter Siege seasonal event, which is starting on December the 8th. This is a seasonal event that will be lasting throughout the Christmas season, and I am pretty excited for this event. Now, we don't have too much details regarding this event as of yet. We only have a few details regarding what this will be doing in terms of multiplayer and how multiplayer will be affected by this event. So in today's video, I want to speculate and give some ideas of how this event may be affecting zombies. So if you do want to enjoy this video, by the end of it, it would be very much appreciated if you can drop a like down below. Let's try and go for 1,115 likes on today's video, as well as subscribe to the channel so you never miss a future upload here on the channel, and don't forget to turn notifications on to ensure furthermore that you never miss an upload. But with that all out of the way, let's get straight on in to the video. So a while back now, Sledgehammer Games announced that a winter quarantine map, which is the bonus map for World War II, will be coming to Call of Duty World War II as part of the first seasonal event for Call of Duty World War II's Winter Siege, which, as I said, begins on December the 8th. So the winter quarantine map, since it is the bonus map that you get with the season pass, it's instead going to be available for everyone to play during the Winter Siege event, which I think is good. Since there's only 9 multiplayer maps, this will allow you to play 10 multiplayer maps on the disc before all of the other DLCs have released. Now, alongside the winter quarantine, there will also be the first seasonal community event for Call of Duty World War II's Winter Siege. The event begins on December the 8th at 10 AM Pacific time. Sledgehammer Games says there is a ton packed into the special event, so we don't know what this seasonal community event will be, but I would assume there's going to be different competitions and stuff like that in order to get rewards and cool stuff like that. So there will also be weekly rewards and more coming as part of the new holiday event, so stay tuned for the latest info. So the official description from Sledgehammer Games is: our first seasonal community event for Call of Duty World War II, titled Winter Siege, starts 10 AM Pacific time on Friday, December the 8th, and will run until early January. There's a ton packed into this special event, but one thing that we're particularly excited about is Winter Quarantine. One of the most beloved maps in Call of Duty history is now set in a cold and snowy winter of 1944 and will be free to all players for a limited time during the event, and will be added to all multiplayer game modes. Also, we have weekly Winter Siege rewards for players that join us throughout the event, and we'll have more to share in the coming weeks. So we don't know exactly what this mode is going to be bringing. We know it's going to be bringing a special community event, and we know that we're going to be able to get supply drop rewards, so I would assume we're going to be able to get exclusive calling cards for this event, as well as maybe exclusive camos, and we know we're going to be getting exclusive weapon variants. Maybe some of the leaked DLC weapons will be introduced during this Winter Siege event, I would assume. Now, we have also gotten leaked game modes for Call of Duty World War II as well, so I would assume that they're probably going to be introduced during this event as well. Now, there is also a Twitch partnership program that will give you access to a special Bomb Voyage zombie weapon camo, as well as monthly free supply drops, and this content will be coming on December the 8th. So if you are a Twitch Prime member, you will be getting this bonus content along with the Winter Siege event. You will be getting an exclusive Zombies Bomb Voyage camo, which I think is cool. But what I want to talk about today is how this mode will be affecting zombies, because we're going to get a reskin for the quarantine map, so it's going to be a winter variation of it, and we know we're going to be getting exclusive items. So what about zombies? Well, the first thing that I want to say is probably when the Winter Siege event begins, or at least during the Winter Siege event, they're probably going to have days during the event where double XP will be active. They did this for all of the seasonal events that we've had within the past for Call of Duty, so I think there'll be no difference here. Now, I am really hoping that these double XP events will also be affecting zombies, because currently all the double XP events we've had for World War II have only affected multiplayer, so I really hope it will be affecting zombies too, because Sledgehammer Games have come out and outright said that we will be getting special double XP events for zombies as well. As well as this, I would like to see double weapon XP possibly introduced. I will probably be seeing it for multiplayer during this event at special days, but there's no point obviously having it for zombies because of the fact that you don't level up your weapons anymore, you just unlock the attachments as you level up normally. I mean, we could even have Christmas themed character customization. Our characters could be reskinned to have a Christmas theme. That would be something interesting to see. But during this event, I would like to see the introduction of some of the DLC weapons that we've gotten leaked for World War II Zombies. So I'm going to throw out this gameplay on screen right now, which is from I'm Jani, so I'll leave a link to his channel and Twitter in this video's description. But these are some weapons that have been found within the code, and they are playable within the Final Reich as well as Groston House. Now, we don't know when these weapons are going to become available, and we don't know how many of these leaked weapons are going to be available within zombies. One of the weapons does have a pack-a-punch variant, so we know that at least some of these weapons are going to be coming to zombies at the moment, but maybe not all of them will be. Some of them will just be coming to multiplayer, but I'm hoping that they will introduce some of these DLC weapons during the Winter Siege event, because it would be a good time to do so, because obviously the player base is going to be a bit higher during this event for obvious reasons due to the special loot and stuff that you can receive during this event. So if they introduce these weapons during this event, it will increase the sales and stuff like that of these weapons. Now, in terms of how we will get these weapons, and I don't know if they are going to be coming as part of this Winter Siege event, but this is something that I think should be coming, but we don't know. These weapons might not even be accessible until DLC 1. They might be introduced into DLC 1, and they will only be available in the DLC maps, just like we had with Black Ops 3 Zombies, where special weapons were introduced on Zetsubo, Garod, as well as Revelations, and they weren't available on the other maps. That's how these DLC weapons may be introduced, but I'm hoping that's not the case, because they are playable on Groston House as well as the Final Reich. So I'm hoping that either they'll just be added into the weapon kit system straight from the get-go, like we saw with Infinite Warfare Zombies, maybe during this event, or the other option is they might put them within the supply drops, the zombie supply drops. Now, if they decide to do this, they need to drastically change the supply drop system for the Winter Siege event. If they decide to do this, again, I'm not saying they will, but if they do decide to do this for the Winter Siege event, we need other ways to earn supply drops, such as contracts, as well as we need some sort of daily/weekly reward system for zombies, where we can do challenges to earn supply drops within zombies, because currently the only way you unlock supply drops within zombies is by leveling up, and this is really bad, obviously, because once you max prestige, then you cannot earn any more supply drops, and the game is glitched currently, so if you prestige, you can't earn any more zombie supply drops, which is disappointing. So hopefully for this Winter Siege event, they will introduce some sort of quartermaster for zombies, because this image has been leaked from the code, which is from Lion Tiger, which I will leave a link to in this video's description, and this is sort of a background image for a supposed quartermaster for zombies, since we only have one available for multiplayer. So it seems like Sledgehammer Games are working to implement a quartermaster where hopefully we can get contracts for zombies, and I hope that this is introduced soon. It'll probably be available within the zombie section within the multiplayer headquarters. There have also been tons of leaks, and I made a whole video about this the other day regarding possibly a full-on zombie headquarters coming. I don't know if this is going to be coming. I think this is scrapped content. I think pre-release of World War II, they were planning to have a zombie headquarters, but it's just been cancelled. They didn't finish it in time. It was causing glitches and stuff like that. So I don't think this is going to be coming, but if they are planning to have a zombies headquarters, which I don't think they are, because it's a lot of work for them to implement, but I would love to see this. But if they are, I think that the Winter Siege event will be a good time to introduce a zombie headquarters. Now, in terms of the different things that this Winter Siege event is going to be introducing, we do obviously, as I said, have the winter version of the quarantine map. So I was thinking that maybe for this special seasonal event, they could mix up the Final Reich to have a winter version of it. After all, the Final Reich is set within a snowy mountainous region. It's literally set within winter, so it would make sense for them to reskin the map for this event to have a snowy atmosphere. They could add Christmas trees onto the map. I mean, the map's already snowy, so they could just make it a bit more snowy, maybe a bit brighter, but since the map's really dark, and they could add some Christmas trees, some baubles around the map, some Christmas lights, stuff like that. They could make the map look really, really cool. The map is already winter themed. There is already Christmas themes to the map as well. So if they add sort of a Christmas redesign to the map, that would be something cool. I don't think we're going to be seeing this though, because they probably would have announced it by now. Another thing that I was thinking of is a lot of people have been speculating about them reskinning the headquarters to have a winter version of headquarters. Again, that would be something cool, but we don't have confirmation of this at the moment. And we know that there are also new 1v1 pits coming as well within the future, but again, this will most likely be introduced during this Winter Siege event, but we don't know for sure. But I think these are the things that I want to see during this Winter Siege event. Now, we know that we are going to be getting special loot for this Winter Siege event, so I hope this isn't just for multiplayer. I hope we're going to be able to get special epic heroic weapons for zombies as well for free, and we will also be able to get special weapons and maybe camos, calling cards for zombies as well. I hope this isn't just a multiplayer themed event. Now, other stuff that we could see introduced in terms of this event, I don't know. The possibilities are endless, but I'm hoping that we get contracts introduced for zombies during this event, or at least some other way to earn supply drops within zombies, and I hope they add some DLC weapons as well. That'll definitely mix up the replayability of the mode. But let me know all of your thoughts on this down in the comment section down below. What do you think we're going to be getting it for this Winter Siege event? We only know of the multiplayer stuff at the moment, so hopefully zombies is supplemented implemented just as well. So anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not here for the latest and greatest World War II zombies news and information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.